Welcome back, guys. Karibu sana. So yesterday I spoke about Alice Rianga's case. It does look like we do have an update on that case. Specifically, police in Bondo have arrested a Tanzanian gold dealer in connection with the unaliving of Alice Rianga, who is a 20-year-old student in university. Alice, who had reportedly gone missing after leaving her hotel, was later found unalived in a forested area in Siaya County. According to investigators, the suspect was linked to the case following information gathered during the investigation. So, it looks like reports also indicate that the autopsy revealed blunt force trauma and signs of assault. And then in this episode, like I spoke on the previous episode, I want to break down what has been reported so far, the dialogue as far as this case that's happening both in real life and Mtandao, and also what we can do to avoid these situations because they're becoming prevalent in Kanairo as well as Kenya as a whole. So if you're new here, welcome. Karibu sana. Make sure you go ahead and like the video as well as subscribe to the channel. So karibuni sana, welcome. I spoke about this specific case yesterday, as well as similar cases that I've been harping on. I've been stressing on the rise in unalivings when it comes to different genders, when it comes to these Airbnbs. It's a dialogue that we for sure as Kenyans need to begin having because it's becoming pervasive within our culture, within Kenya as a whole. The whole Wababa situation, the whole sugar daddy situation, the whole sponsor in Kanairo, we call it sponsor. It's becoming really pervasive in our culture and in just Kenya as a whole. So if you're new here again, welcome. Let's talk about it. There is a video that I wanted to share and see you guys' opinion on it and just put it to light. It's a dialogue that happened between some of Alice Rianga's comrades or just students or peers in general. And it's quite insight. It provides an insight of what was going on in Alice Rianga's life and just this whole culture as a general that I've been speaking about. So again, if you're new here, karibu sana. So this is the video that I wanted. It's a little bit different than what I've been seeing news channels cover. It's I found it on X. So let's go ahead and take a look at it at face value at least.
70 bob because she was saying that she was.
What were the room?
Also, by the way, I don't know who these people are. They're not confirmed. It also might just be projection, or it might be her ops. Who knows? We don't know. That's the thing about this whole situation. Kenya as a whole has kept the sponsoring culture very taboo to have a dialogue on. Like, we joke about it, comedians joke about it, but the whole thing as a general, we haven't really had a dialogue about it. It's been going on for quite some time. It's a thing in Kanairo especially, for sure. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out this specific conversation and analyze it or something.
Saying
The roommate said that Alice was she was being picked late in the evening and being taken back past midnight. So they didn't know who was picking Alice because the boyfriend that they knew is from Nairobi. This is the same boyfriend that the parent knew. Yes, so different vehicles used to pick her and different vehicles used to take her back. But this one vehicle that a friend knew and that is when we started tracing the vehicle, and that is when we got the suspect. So nobody saw when Alice left on Thursday, and nobody now could trace, because there's a male friend. You know, campus, we do have male besties. So this male friend was saying that she met Alice at gate A and sent her 70 bob because she was saying that she was not feeling well.
Yeah.
So she wanted to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And from there, her phone went off. Yes.
All right.
The phase was really, really bad. I think acid was poured on her. She had bruises on the neck. I think the lady was just tortured before death. Yes, so it's the student who helped us to identify her because she had a tattoo and the toenail. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard you talk about boyfriends. How many boyfriends did she have?
We were only mentioned three. Only three were mentioned, and the one who is clearly known is the Tanzanian. Yes, who used to pick her. Yes, and there's another one who she snubbed because I think she didn't have money.
Thank you. Back to the president, and I want to ask you just a general question. What is your advice?
So essentially, so far, that was a long-winded way of pretty much trying to describe Alice's lifestyle in campus. Basically, it was a long-winded way of saying she had multiple partners and she was dating for essentially money. Let's keep
Because
going.
I've heard, especially what you've told me, that you knew of three boyfriends of this lady. Now, maybe not specifically talking about her, but just generally, what is your advice to these students, especially them that I would say want to have soft life, an arena of love that they cannot really possess within that time that they are in, maybe in school or somewhere else? Okay, that makes them to have 1, 2, 3, even 4 partners in a single relationship.
Thank you so much. You know, first of all, it's sad that we lost our age mate. By the time Alice was dying, she was 20 years old. Nobody can make it in life at 20. Even if you're Uhuru's daughter, even if you're Uhuru's son, you cannot make it at life at 20. So I think
Okay, I beg to differ. That's subjective. That's her opinion. Very subjective, but nonetheless, let's keep going.
this should just take life
Like the video, by the way.
slowly. There's no hurry in getting wealthy. There's no hurry in getting rich. And you cannot make life overnight. You cannot make a life with a one night stand. And again, a man that values you.
Okay, so basically, I don't want to keep playing. She's inserting her morality opinions on the subject, but what I did want to highlight was the pervasive culture that's going on in campus that's often gone unspoken. And yeah, like I said on the previous video, this is a conversation that I believe it's important. It's warranted to have a dialogue on sponsor culture in the city. So that was one of the videos that I found quite interesting online surrounding the Alice Rianga case, as well as Consolata Gidinji, and many more cases that have been on the rise as of recent in Canairo. So like I did say on the previous video, I think the main thing that we do have to definitely highlight on is the sense of discernment when it comes to dealing with each other. Nowadays, you don't know. There's crazy people out there. You never know. You never know who you're dealing with, you know? So it's one of those things that I wanna make it clear that we need to most definitely be better at, which is having a sense of discernment when it comes to dealing with one another, when it comes to dating in Canairo, and also just having the conversation surrounding sponsor culture within the city, and that's entwined in the dating culture in the city, in Canairo, in Kenya as a whole. So with that being said, I am grateful. I'm not grateful. I'm happy that there's at least, as far as like Alice Rianga's case, there's a suspect being questioned currently. Like I said on the previous video, and I stand by it, I will keep updating if there's more updates on the case or anything else concerning the case. To the family and friends and loved ones of Alice, I pray that you find your closure and for her soul to rest in peace. And yeah, that's it for now. If you've watched the video through all the way to now, thank you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.